Hi, my name is Juan Luis Diaz Andre, and I was born in Orizaba, Veracruz, the 19th of February 2002. Critical thinking is a very basic ability. In my life, it helps me with actually all my homeworks. Other example could be in the United Nations models I've participated in. You need to see if it helps with the development of the debate or not. And my last example is actually social media. So you actually also need to know which information is true and which is not. During this semester, we worked with some tools named Ruler. Some examples were the Ruler Day. Another example for this was the 4-anchor ruler activity. We explained the emotions that we feel right now at school, and the final example, I think that was the most important out of all of them, because it was the family contract agreement, something like that. During this semester, I was challenged to use my executive brain function. One of the most important is attention, because I basically use it like every day in all of my classes. One would be memory, because that is also a big factor here at Tech. Other one would be reasoning, which I think that goes connected with these previous two, because you need to pay attention in order to understand what they're saying. And the last one is decision making. And this you don't only do at Tech, you actually do it every day in every aspect of your life. The Richard Boyle model is an interesting tool in our lives. One example could be to assume the emotion of someone. You can tell by the facial expression of a person how they are feeling. Other example could be in day-to-day activities or situations. For example, if you see a drunk person walking on the other side of the road, you can assume that he's gonna fall. The last example could be in the academic purposes as well. Because, for example, if you know that there's not gonna be a lot of information in an exam, you can assume that it's gonna be easy. During my experience at Prepa Tech, I've learned how to make arguments. For example, in debates or something. Because if you don't use good arguments, you're not gonna do good. Another example could be in the revision of the grades. You need to use good arguments in order to convince your teachers that you're right. And the last type of arguments that I use is in my classes, actually, with my teachers. If I hear that they say something wrong, I can use arguments to tell them that critical thinking is very important for a lot of reasons. But right now, I'm just gonna talk about 3. The first one is having a broad approach to things. And this is because if you are a critical thinker, you will basically know about more subjects. Another thing is having a generalized view of the world. If you're a critical thinker, you will not just see one side of a problem. And the last one is basically the resolution of problems. And being a critical thinker is very important for this one, because if you're not a critical thinker, you will not solve these problems in an effective way. And now we are in the place where I've basically spent my last year, which is my very beautiful school, Tec de Monterrey. And last but not least, I want to thank my parents for sending me to this very recognized institution. All of this, I owe it to you. So thanks a lot, Mom and Dad.